My words always get twisted. But I've tried everything I can. I've tried everything that I can. I didn't want to leave him because, yes, I love him. I am attached to him. I feel like I want him. But I know he's not good for me. I know that nothing good is going to come of this. And I keep saying I really want to get away before Callie's old enough to understand, because if she's not going to get a good depiction of what love looks like, I don't want her seeing this. I'd rather her not have one at all if she's going to have to see this. I say that all the time, and I'm trying my best, but it's so hard. The way he comes crying and begging, like, I look like a fucking idiot. I put up with so much of this shit. I know y'all see this shit. Like, I know y'all see it. I know y'all probably know stories that I don't even know about shit, because he just obviously does dumb ass shit so stupidly. Like, I've tried so hard to... If you are sleeping with him or having any sexual activity with... I don't need LeVon for anything. I'm the provider. I only stay with him out of love. And I feel like I have some type of, like, what he just did to me on his phone was so crazy. What he does is he'll say something about me, like a crazy ass question that don't make no sense, something that I didn't do, and then he'll cut me off his, like I'll say, well, this is it. He'll go, he'll start going off of the third word I said, and I said, you're not going to understand me unless I get the full sentence out. Yo, I literally just had a whole panic attack because he kept calling.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I have...
Calling and hanging up and calling and hanging up, and I was just trying to tell him, because he keeps trying to make it seem like I want to be with him so bad. Like, I love him. I do want to be with him, but I know that I can't, and I'm stopping the relationship. That's it. There's nothing wrong with me calling him, letting him know that I landed. Like, see what he... It's not about, like, that's not a problem that he posted that. I don't know what he thought that was gonna do. It was about, like, the fact, like, what he thought behind it. Y'all, I literally just been on a fucking flight sleep. Like, my last text to him literally was, I can't make you do anything, and I know I can't force you to, but when you're ready, like I told him, I know it seems like there's a wall everywhere you turn with, like, the addiction and the mental stuff and everything, and I said, when you're ready, I'll be here, I'll supply the resources, I'll financially take care of it, everything. And he calls me going off on me about the herpes shit, talking about, oh, you just jealous, you don't want... Yo, I called him to let him know that we landed because his daughter is with us. I try to be as nice as I can to him so that he doesn't freak out and trip out. I can't talk to him how I really want to talk to him and be mad at him how I want to. Y'all know, this is so fucked up. I have no problem with him posting that video of me. I have no problem with that. That was nothing. I was being nice. I was letting him know that I landed. He didn't post the other part where I told him I wasn't telling him the address to the new house that I was staying. I have all the messages to prove it. All I've been telling him this whole time was that we can't be together anymore. And that I just want him to get better. I don't want him to have another victim. He thought me posting about the herpes was so that he wouldn't be able to fuck bitches. No, I know he's gonna fuck bitches regardless. Bitches don't care about that shit, bro. They don't want no bitch to want to fuck me, so you told him that. With him, he has a very... He tells me I'm just like my mother. Bro, if I was just like my mother, LeVon would have been dead or under the jail years ago. This wouldn't even got this far. My mom definitely calls the police. Like I said, LeVon has hit me over 500 times and I only called the police once. And they gave me the emergency restraining order based on the video. People talking about he filing false police report. How can it be a false police report came and talked to me. He said, do you want an emergency restraining order? I said yes, because I knew if I didn't get it, I'd keep letting him come be around me. Strong, or I don't know what the word is, a very complex variant of herpes that comes up like all the time, multiple times a month, sometimes once after the last, like one after another, and he will fuck you with it, especially if he's super drunk. Like if he's super drunk, if he's not drunk, he'll feel it and it will hurt him, so he won't have sex with it. But if he's super drunk, he'll have sex with it. He doesn't care. And that shit is like really nothing to play with. I know it's very painful for him. I know it's very painful, and seeing as much that it pops up, it's pretty scary. And like I said, he will absolutely fuck you with it. He has no problem fucking you with it. And like I had one yeast infection my whole life ever before I got with Vaughn, and then after I got with Vaughn, once I got pregnant, I started getting yeast infections all the time. And you know, when you get yeast infections when you're only having sex with one guy, it's usually right after you have sex.
I'm a Leo.
And it's usually because he's having sex raw with other women, and it's not that they're nasty or they're having any problems, it's that, and he'll tell you anything from, oh, I'm just fucking with her for business purposes, I live off of her, so I have to keep my relationship with her. He'll tell you all types of things. But then he'll come get on the floor and kick and scream and cry to me that he doesn't love anyone but me, and that he just gets drunk and does dumb shit, and these bitches mean nothing to him. He will literally talk so bad about me to these girls and have them thinking that I'm this evil, conniving out to get him ass bitch. And then I guess when they ask him, well, why don't you just leave her then and fuck with me? Like, he'll just make some shit up saying like that we have business together and that he can't just walk away from his business and shit like that. If he tells you, I wish he would leave me for one of y'all. I swear.
Would you rather pay $1,000 a month or
I swear, I really do. Because if you're dumb enough to even take him on while he's with another woman, you completely deserve it. But he'll never leave me alone. I'm gonna have to viciously walk away for him to leave me alone. To her, have at it. But you're playing a dangerous game. And I've dealt with him fucking bitches. That ain't my problem. He's fucked millions of bitches. Let them know that he's not sexually attracted to me and that he hates me and that he's just using me. So, if you want to believe that, I really feel numb to the fact that he fucks other women. I'm just saying this. If y'all see he is, that's the thing. He don't hide it, bro. He don't care. Like, that's why it's like, bro, I've dealt with so much cheating shit. I don't play about cheating. I know it looks like, oh, she just lets him cheat on her. No. I just thought, I'm already dealing with this person. Okay, if I get him to see why it's wrong and be better, it'll all be worth it in the end. Rather than just piling through different men that are all gonna probably do the same thing, because that's the type of men that I end up fucking with. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I literally had him leave my fucking house. I threw all his shit out the window a month ago for him spitting on me and going crazy on me over something I didn't even do. Then he goes and lives at our other house that's in the same neighborhood I had a whole restraining order against this man. He came to my house. There was no hot water on at the other house because nobody was living there. He came to my house every day while I was sleeping. My sleep schedule was fucked up. I was sleeping during the day. He was taking showers at my house, chilling at my house, everything. And then when I wake up, he'd leave. But you don't need me, right? You don't need me for nothing, right? I gave you a whole nother place to go live and go be at, so you don't have to be around me. I did not fuck with him for a whole fucking 2-3 weeks. Even in my sleep, Anthony, when he'd show up in the middle of the night, I'd be sleep talking, because I sleep, eat, sleep talk, all type of shit. I'd tell him, get the fuck out. And I wouldn't even remember doing it. Like, bro, even subconsciously, I don't want this motherfucker. And I'm making it clear. I've been made it clear. Everything. Like, bro, he has such a heavy fucking alcohol and drug problem. And I just thought that if I left him, it would only get worse. And he'd have no motivation to stop. And I thought me staying with him would give him reason and motivation. But it doesn't. It just
I'm Serena, and I'm Monroe.
enables him. That's all it does. It's like letting a fucking dog piss in the corner. It don't matter how many times I show him how green and nice the grass is outside. If he's still getting his food, he's still getting his water, he's still getting his toys, he's not getting beaten, abused, he's gonna keep pissing in the fucking corner. Like, I ordered the tacos, I'm screen sharing it, I sent him a screenshot, everything. He's still refusing to get in the car. So I'm just literally sitting there crying. I'm in so much pain. My stomach keeps like, it feel like I'm having fucking contractions. Like, and I can say that because I had a baby. I know what they feel like. Like, it was all like in my lower back and right here. It was just hurting so bad. And I see him. He was like hiding in the bushes. Like, I could not see him. Now I see him walking across Ventura, walking across the car. And I stand up and I go, LaVaughn, get in the car. And then I feel, and I go like this. And I'm like, oh, LaVaughn. Like, and I had already had some light spotting, and my doctor had told me that was normal, and to keep a liner on to see how much blood like comes out, so you know if you have to like go to the doctor or not, because you could have spotting in early pregnancy. And she said just to monitor with a liner. So it was like very, very like, this was like a big clot of blood, and I could see the little seed thing. So I told him, I was like, bro, like, look, like, come on, bro, this is so unnecessary. He sees the blood, he's like, then he gets in the car. He's quiet for a little while, and I'm just driving home, and I'm crying. I never had a miscarriage before, so I'm just like, oh my God, like, this didn't even have to happen to me. Like, if I wasn't stressed, having a fucking panic attack because I was stuck in the car by myself and couldn't move the car, like, none of this would have happened. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I got Callie and Rome. I don't give a fuck. You need to learn self-control. If you would have had self-control, you wouldn't have just had a miscarriage. You have no self-control. I'm like, what? He said, fuck you and that baby. I don't give a fuck. So we finally get home, and I'm like, I really thought the next day he was gonna feel bad. No, he didn't feel bad. He's talking about it was a free abortion. I never said I was having an abortion. I don't know. I just would never have an abortion. If I was pregnant, I'm gonna have the baby. I'm not gonna have an abortion. If something like that happens and I have a miscarriage, okay, but I can't help that. If not, I'm gonna have the baby. I've never had an abortion, and I don't want to have an abortion. I don't care what anybody else does. That's their business. But I just wouldn't have an abortion. That's just me. I wouldn't. So I never said, we had just found out a couple days ago that I was pregnant. How was there even any talk about an abortion? Like, I'm just tired, bro. I'm really tired. I've been asking this man to just leave me alone. I told him I don't want to control you. I'm not telling you you can't do anything. I'm just saying these are my boundaries, and you can't do that stuff in a relationship with me. So feel free to do it. But you're not.
I love using the features from Lightroom on mobile.
I'm gonna have your cake and eat it too. Oh, I literally just noticed that most of the videos that I had are gone. Some of them are edited. Like, some of them, it looks like he must have went through and like edited the part of what he did and just showed the part of what I did. Because come on, let's be real, if I was just sitting there yelling at you, why would I record myself doing it? Like, I had videos that were like 25 minutes long that I knew were like 25-30 minutes long that are now fucking like 4 minutes long. You could literally ask. I'm gonna still post what I have because there was some stuff I guess that he didn't see. I'm gonna post what I have, but the way that abusers will try to silence their fucking victims, if you're fucking bold enough to do it, you should be bold enough to fucking stand on it. Like, you know, he really told me, I don't hit you no more because I know the type of white police bitch you are. Meanwhile, I've only made one police report against Vaughn. One. When he's hit me, let's see, if we've been together for 3 years, and well, March will be 3 years, and there's 365 days in a year. That means roughly 900 days. He's hit me at least 500 times. He's spit on me. Well over that. Vaughn is the first and only person to ever spit on me, spit in my face at all. The first time this man spit in my face, I was pregnant. And it was because I caught him DMing a girl in vanish mode. Y'all remember when my friend Mariah that passed away got into the fight at the restaurant? Because another... We've only been together for 3 years. Bro, I've been trying to leave this man for the last fucking month. Longer than that, for real. I've been, bro. When I woke up out of postpartum depression, I was done. I really only stayed through postpartum depression because I felt so low. Not like about my looks. Anthony! Or like my physical anything. It was just my mental. I felt like I needed him to love me so I could love myself. I knew I looked good. I knew, oh yeah, whatever. But I only felt like I had substance when I was with him, when he was pouring into me. That's when I felt like I was something, which was very dumb. But that's what happens when you're going through fucking depression, especially postpartum depression. And it's the first little baby you had. Like, it's just what happens.
To save her baby.
And I literally woke up one day and I didn't have postpartum depression anymore. And ever since then, I would try to leave him. I gave him so many chances. I said, bro, just tell me the truth. I'd rather you tell me the truth, and I choose to stay because I can understand you, but then a change needs to be made. If you're going out and you're cheating because you're getting drunk and you're not being yourself and you're getting into dumb shit, you waking up in another bitch bed, okay, be honest with me about it, but then you need to be ready to change. So of course he don't want to be real with me about it, because then I'm not going to let him drink no more, or I'm going to tell him he need to take security with him when he go out, which he should be doing anyways, because the motherfucker been shot and robbed, all type of shit. Like, no. Everything that I caught him DMing a girl in vanish mode. Y'all remember when my friend Mariah that passed away got into the fight at the restaurant? Because another girl there stood up for me because she heard me saying, like, I seen it. She was like, why you cheating on her? Like, she's way too good for you. You don't deserve her. That's what happened at the restaurant that day. He was DMing a girl in vanish mode. And very well, so it could have not been what it looked like, and I could have been tripping, but I was also 9 months pregnant. She could have just DM'd him and he opened it and didn't say anything. I seen it, but I didn't know, and I just started tripping because he started telling me I didn't see it. Now if he would have said, oh yeah, she just DM'd me, like, he didn't say that at first. He tried to say, what, this, and show me something else when it was literally right in my fucking face. Like,
I'm a Leo, so my audio boyfriend.
I don't know if it's because the relationship, the way I grew up, and of course, I get caught in, no, you want to know the worst situation, and I was never going to speak on this, but here. We're arguing about some shit. I can't even remember what it was. He goes, yeah, you trying to manipulate me same way you manipulated Frank. I said, what? He said, yeah, look how happy y'all was together. And sent me a picture of me
Would you rather pay $1,000?
smiling with Frank and Dan and Adam. And said I manipulated Frank and ruined his life. And I told Vaughn a while ago in no argument, just real life talking about my life and shit I've been through. I told him. It went on for about 3 years, and I finally got tired of the abuse and manipulation, and I confided in my dancer and my DJ, and I was 16. I didn't know they were gonna have to tell the police. I thought they were just gonna help get him away from me. I didn't mean for any policing it. I know that's what should have happened. That the police were gonna have to get called. If I wanted that, I could have just called the police myself. But when I went to them, I told them, like, I don't want anything to happen. I don't want anybody to know. I just want to get him away from me. He had the nerve to tell me I manipulated Frank. How could you think I manipulated him from saying that I don't want this to happen to me? He tells me I'm just like my mother. Bro, if I was just like my mother, Vaughn would have been dead or under the jail years ago. This wouldn't even
heal on my own privately. I don't want nobody being a part of my healing journey. I'm doing this on my own because I am so tired of being misunderstood and my words getting twisted. I literally said clear as day, this is why I had stayed with him, but this is why I am leaving. And every single person is saying, oh, but you're gonna stay, oh, but you're gonna stay, oh, but you're gonna stay. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all are
I'm Serena, and I
fucking slow. Like, what? How do you hear one thing, but I said another?
relationship. Like the way I grew up with my mom. I don't know if it's because I've been treated by men in the past. But something just always tells me not to give up on him, and I don't know why. The way he just called me right now, bullshitting me. The way he just called me right now, bullshitting me, talking about I'm about to beat Rocky. Like, come on, man. I know Levon, he would have been told me Rocky has my page, whatever it be like. He wouldn't even let that shit happen, bro. He tells me I'm just like my mother. Bro, if I was just like my mother, Levon would have been dead or under the jail years ago. This wouldn't even got this far. My mom definitely calls the police. Like I said, Levon has hit me over 500 times and I only called the police once. And they gave me the emergency restraining order based on the video. People talking about he filed a false police report. How can it be a false police report when the incident was on video? The domestic violence officer came and talked to me. He said, do you want an emergency restraining order? I said yes, because I knew if I didn't get it, I'd keep letting him come be around me. Yo, I called him to let him know that we landed because his daughter is with us. I try to be as nice as I can to him so that he doesn't freak out and trip out. I can't talk to him how I really want to talk to him and be mad at him how I want to. Y'all know this is so fucked up. I have no problem with him posting that video of me. I have no problem with that. That was nothing. I was being nice. I was letting him know that I landed. He didn't post the other part where I told him I wasn't telling him the address to the new house that I was staying. I have all the messages to prove it. All I've been telling him this whole time was that we can't be together anymore. provider. I only stay with him out of love. And I feel like I have some type of, like, what he just did to me on this phone was so crazy, bro. What he does is he'll say something about me, like a crazy ass question that don't make no sense, something that I didn't do. And then he'll cut me off and like I'll say, well, this is it. He'll go, he'll start going off of the third word I said, and I say, you're not gonna understand me unless I get the full sentence out. Yo, I literally just had a whole panic attack because he kept calling.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I have
Calling and hanging up and calling and hanging up, and I was just trying to tell him because he keeps trying to make it seem like I want to be with him so bad. Like, I love him. I do want to be with him, but I know that I can't, and I'm stopping the relationship. That's it. There's nothing wrong with me calling him, letting him know that I landed. Like, see what he... It's not about, like, that's not a problem that he posted that. I don't know what he thought that was gonna do. It was about, like, the fact, like, what he thought behind it. Y'all, I literally just been on a fucking flight sleep. Like, my last text to him literally was, I can't make you do anything, and I know I can't force you to, but when you're ready, like I told him, I know it seems like there's a wall everywhere you turn with, like, the addiction and the mental stuff and everything, and I said, when you're ready, I'll be here, I'll supply the resources, I'll financially take care of it, everything. And he calls me going off on me about the herpes shit, talking about, oh, you just jealous, you don't want no bitch to want to fuck me, so you told him that.
Glad that he posted that because he had just spit on me, he threw my phone on the roof, he pushed me around, and that was why I jumped on my own car so that he wouldn't be able to leave in it. I didn't want him being able to leave in my car. That is exactly why I jumped on my own car. Like, I had just had surgery. You think I wanted to be doing all that? I told y'all he was just gonna post clips and not show what happened before for that to happen. Like, this shit is so sad. I gotta talk about this shit in front of my baby because I'm stuck in a hotel room right now because I can't go to my house because he has residency at both my houses and we're not allowed to be by him. So, like, I'm honestly, I swear to God, I'm so glad that he posted that because he proved exactly what I said he was gonna do. Narcissists only want to get videos of you reacting to what they did to you. They never have the full start to finish. Like, I'm gonna go see if I could get whatever was on my old iCloud because I don't remember the password to it, but I'm gonna see if I can get into it so I could get every single video. I don't want to just have one or two videos.
Would you rather pay
I want to post everything all together so no one can say that I'm leaving anything out. Literally, y'all, I told y'all what was gonna happen. I said he has a bunch of videos of me reacting, which is what narcissists do. They take a bunch of pictures and videos of you reacting to what they're doing, but they don't say. If you would have got the whole clip of that video, I looked up, I said, no, tell them why I'm on the car. I'm not trying to stop you from leaving. You could go get an Uber, go get your own car and leave. You're not leaving in my car. I wanted him to leave. I didn't want him to fucking leave in my car. That was all it was. Like, that's it. That's really, like, that's sad that that's all he has. Like, that shows you. I told you everything he has is either me trying to destroy my own car so he can't leave in it because I told him to go leave in an Uber and not leave in my car after disrespecting me or cheating on me. It's always
So I just went to CVS and did a little restock on
shit like that. It's always me trying to stop him from leaving in my car because it's my car. Now he's trying to talk to me like, do you see how it feels? Like, no, I really was trying so hard not to believe that this man was a narcissist because of how empathetic he can be. But that's just a whole nother part of being a narcissist too. Like, over with. I'm not helping this man. I'm not doing nothing. He's showing his true, like,
Almost finished packing up to leave for Australia.